Isn't it weird how sometimes you gotta have a tool to make a tool to then make? Anyways, welcome to my new old milling machine. This is one of the horizontal kind, and to the left you can see one of the tool holders. It takes these MK3 tool holders with thread in the back, and for all that to work, you need a drawbar that goes through the hollow spindle from behind and threads into said tool holder to keep it from coming out whilst you are milling, which would be a bad day because MK3 tapers, most tapers, cannot really resist the lateral forces that occur while milling. So anyways, I made two new drawbars because the one I got with this was pretty much gone. So that's another one of those tool holders with said thread in the back. If you would focus, there you go, where the drawbar threads in, and one drawbar which now looks like this, a tad too short. This one has nice square on the back for a somewhat questionable wrench. And to change the tool, you unthread the drawbar on the back and give it a whack. And I just filed some flats on these to operate them with a 17mm wrench, but that kind of sucks. And I think, why not? Why not try and use the stuff I got? I got these two lovely pieces of material. This is some kind of mystery steel, and this piece of brass to make a drawbar hammer. And before you're asking why I made two, one is a M12 thread, and the other one is the commonly known 1/2 inch by 12 TPI, I believe, because why make it easy, right? So I got this piece of junk chucked up in a lathe, and it's set to about 350 RPM, I think. And I'm just gonna try and clean it up. I think I got enough sticking out, so I don't have to turn it around. About that deep, maybe a little more. We'll see. This is grabby stuff. So now I Got this drilled to 17.25 millimeter, and I'm gonna part off an about 15 millimeter ring, and that's where I'm going to file a square into and weld it back on. Surface finish so far on the outside is passable, I think, for high-speed steel. I don't worry about it too much. That's good enough. Whatever's left here now is gonna become the actual head of the hammer, and I found these in the drawer, so why not try them out, right? So I kind of marked something out. We're running at 165 RPM, and let's just see where this goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it right here. This tool is too big, and I'm too lazy to regrind something. So the only thing left to do in this setup would be parting it off right here, and I'm not gonna bore you with that, so meet you back. So I got this piece of brass in the machine. I need to turn down the OD and turn a shoulder for a press fit in the hammerhead, and that's it, in quotations. I slowed it down even more to about 120 RPM. Let's see how this goes. So I finally found a boring bar that is small enough, because I don't have any small tools, you know. There's a joke in there somewhere. And that's kind of an awkward one, but yeah, let's turn that ID for the press fit and see how that goes. That is very close to getting in there, and I think if I heat this up and give it a bit of pressure, it should go right in there and hopefully stay locked. I've done this. We'll see how that goes. So I already cut one side to square it up. I just use a precision square, and I'm gonna go around and do all 4 sides. I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of in the place where I need to be, but vibrations were just too high with you sitting on the machine bed or table. So now camera's on a thing. Oh, I do this now. Any moment now. I'll spare you the details, but kinda tight in here. Alright, different bar, different setup. Let's continue on, shall we? Yeah, some happy accident happened along the way. What could that be? And no, I don't care that these are irregular. Deal with it. Next thing would be getting this square into this round hole. How does that look? Terrible. Perfect. At least some guidelines, right? Right, fix it. Happy now? I've never actually done this, so bear with me a second. I don't know if that will work. Oh yeah. I'm glad I didn't have to file all that. That would have been annoying. Anyways. Don't you dare say something about broken drills or janky setups. So while you were busy watching me make the hammerhead and that thing and this thing, I've also made a handle for it. It's just some 10mm round bar with a tube welded to it, nothing special. This thing does look different now. I punched the hole through and drilled some 10mm hole in it to accommodate the handle. Well, I'm not going to show you bad habits on drill press, so you're not going to see that part. But, well, just going to say that it's a little bit off center, but who really cares, right? I'm just going to weld this up, just weld around that car wreck. I'm just going to say it. It's not pretty, but I guess it's a hammer for crying out loud. It isn't a hammer yet. I still have to push this thing in. So that's kind of what I was thinking about. You know, might as well play all the voodoo on it. Yeah, go in there. It's working. How ironic. I just cooled it off after I finished welding it. That's not gonna work. Oh, why are you doing this to me? It's going in there. Somehow. It's crooked. That's why. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on! It's about that time. Like you wish you had a real press. But this time, kinda gotta work. Easy, just like that. And just like that, it's finished. And I don't believe that that piece of brass is ever getting out of there. And I don't think it even works. Who would have thunk it? Well, there you go. That's my take on a drawbar hammer. Hope you liked it, and maybe you learned something from my mistakes. Maybe you don't. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.